Poor Old Goat by Ida J. Lewenstein and narrated by me, Emerson Jackson. This is a story about a poor old goat who was grazing high up on a slippery slope, when all of a sudden he started to slip, and try as he might, lost hold of his grip. And there he was on an unstoppable roll, tumbling downward, out of control. And nothing could keep this tottering old goat from falling kerplunk into a water-filled moat. Sad to say, and here I must note, he can't swim, and he can't float. How helpless he seemed in that deep, dark moat. Poor old goat, poor old goat, he can't swim and he can't float. I watched him there, thrashing about, trying his hardest to find a way out. So I yelled to my friend, "Quick, let's get a boat! Let's go rescue that poor old goat! Quick, let's get a boat! Let's get a boat! Let's get a boat and rescue that poor old goat!" With my long-handled hook, I grabbed hold of his throat and gently, but firmly, pulled him into our boat. But it wasn't so easy staying afloat while we struggled with that poor old frightened goat. But somehow we managed to pull him into the boat, and then we covered him up with a shabby old coat. He moaned and groaned and tossed about. For a moment I thought we'd all fall out. Poor old goat, poor old goat, he can't swim and he can't float. So we hugged him and tugged him and settled him down. Then we headed for shore and much safer ground. Next, we guided him up a winding slope, but this time we tied him up with a very strong rope to a sturdy old tree, so now he can graze trouble-free. We left him there, grazing away, doing what goats do, day after day. He didn't seem troubled or even aware that he was now way up here and not way down there. So, with a sigh of relief, we climbed back into our boat. Never again did we see that poor old goat. Poor old goat, poor old goat, he can't swim and he can't float. Poor old goat, poor old goat, he can't swim, he can't float. He was grazing one day on a mountainside. He lost his grip and began to slide. He slid a watery moat, and he struggled so to stay afloat. Oh, poor old goat, poor old goat. The end.